learned that Berg means mountain. There's something in this music that when we are distant, you really see it as you see a mountain from far, and then as much when you approach and when you start climbing it, then you find several small stones, precious stones on the way, or you need to, in order to advance, you need to retrieve, make a new path and climb from another way. So when you are really maybe what I want to say is that it's at first is a bit bold, but yet you can feel that it's very detailed. So it's dense, it's compressed, many layers, full of small details. For me, it's something that speaks to me.
There is a lot of moment where the writing by Alban Berg is very abstract, and we have to, with the singers, with the orchestra, from sometimes this abstract notation, abstract things written into a score, to make it very charnel, with flesh, with blood. We have to incarnate this music, and we have to incarnate this abstraction. When we read it, sometimes we are a bit lost, but when we play it, when we sing, when we transform this written gesture into a living gesture, it becomes wonderful and very inspiring.
Sometimes it's really composed for gestures, for movements, and you can really hear the steps in the music. It's marked. And sometimes it's like the movement is translated in the music, so it's very choreographic at first. And even when there's not these aspects in the libretto, the music has this choreographic discourse already.
And that's the job for a conductor and for this opera Lulu, to try to incarnate, to make the people singing, playing all together. And
we are all performers on stage. We use our tools, but we are all working from either strictly from the libretto, either from the music indications. So I think we are all, it's like one body delivering Lulu. So yeah.
And Marlene, as a choreographer, has a very an approach also very linked to the subconscious, because she listens and intuitively, spontaneously, she knows, because she knows very well the work, she knows which movement each person should do but it's not a psychologic process. It's more to make, she really makes, as a choreographer, visible the music. So what is invisible? Because music is invisible. You can hear the music, you cannot see the music. So she really makes all these aspects of the music visible, and so that's why I really love what she does and working with her. So we are, the orchestra and me, and the singers, I should say, in a very unusual situation. The orchestra is on stage, and I am on stage with the orchestra. We are raised down. The orchestra is really high. I am in kind of referee chair, so I don't. It's not very clear for me, but I'm a bit high, and the dancers and the singers are evolving all around us in different levels. Having
also the musicians on stage is also something mirroring the public. It can be a sports field or a cinema or an anatomic theater. We have different ideas, and we are following them. It can, but basically it's the stage in its potence of transformation.
It's a very special setup, but this setup is very inspiring because, as I said, what is important in this music is to really synchronize as much as you can what you see and what you hear. So having the orchestra on stage, it means you will associate each gesture, each word, each singing word, and each music melody or rhythm played by someone on stage. So it helps you to absorb really this very complex world of music written by Alban Berg, I think.